Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Call of Cthulu Dark Corners of the Earth. By popular demand, I'm going to be doing a full Let's Play series of this game, much to my regret and chagrin. But we're going to be kicking it off here. If you didn't see the first part, that was one of the wormhole episodes. The link will be in an annotation on the top left right around now. Definitely go check that out. And we're going to be jumping right back in where we left off. So last time we had seen a terrifying vision of monsters.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
Or dark descent.
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to an asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia.
I also met the Joker.
As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I have told no one else.
So much exposition.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Check out my package, sir. While I not even look at it. I just like threw it out. Didn't even bother opening it. What? Ooh, $1.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this. What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
The game's not going to advance if we don't. Man, I look like I'm a depressed kind of guy. A random package. Also, that guy's apparently psychic and knew exactly when his package arrived. New client. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery in Innsmouth has recently burglarized, and its manager, Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I've been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. Almost Han Solo-esque, I have been told. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson, gave him the job as a favor. So, Arthur Anderson and Brian Burnham. A lot of alliteration going on. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store where he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation... Is this all the same date? God. Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. A lot of tentacles. It's very strange. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go... whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. Or it's mixed with, evil. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth... Wow, there's a lot of exposition at the start of this. Visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place, and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. Feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. I also urgently need to urinate. How do I get out of here? Aha. Good old escape. So hopefully that gets us away from a little bit of the story stuff and we can get back to some actual gameplay. I like story as much as the next guy, but it's not always the most exciting videos in the universe. One day later. I'm on a
Driver,
bus.
how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of it.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
We don't like
Bus from Markham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
Check
But
if
what
he has
about
tentacle
trade?
face.
Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Tentacle face. Driving down the street in a bus. Headless statue. Clearly Bart Simpson has been here.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Where's the door on this bus? Is that it at the front? This doesn't really look much of a commuter bus. I mean, I guess it is 1922, so it wouldn't look like a modern bus, but yeah. He really needs to get that side mirror fixed. It's not safe. Oh, good lord. You, sir, are terrifying. Are you... You're the bus driver. How did you get around so fast? Whatever. Up, right. Don't press shift. This town has a lot of really strange noises. You'd kind of think that maybe they would, notice something.
That way is blocked by a police line.
Good old Captain Obvious. If you don't remember,
It won't open.
this is the guy that goes on about everything as if no one is aware of the simple facts of life. Everyone is creepy
I'm
in this
looking for
town.
Brian
We're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, Oxide.
Lovely
This
locals.
statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
Did everyone in the Revolutionary War not have a head? I don't remember that in history books.
Outsiders coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
I am... You look like very aggressive, but I am wanted here, sir. I'll have you know. It's fine. Good old peeling wallpaper. It's our friend, the save point. Just save in case anything happens, so we don't have to go through all that again. So I'm going to try and avoid inspecting everything as much as I was doing last time,
Nothing of interest.
because
It won't budge.
there's a lot of that Nothing of interest. Won't budge. Nothing of interest.
Nothing of interest. An old grandfather clock.
This kind of game, I really always want to just inspect everything in case something is relevant.
Evening.
Hi.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
Preferably
I don't
without
rightly know
windows,
that for sure.
and where I can lock
We'll have
myself
its own
in.
rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
So, murder hotel.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
So, wait, was I not supposed to come in
Won't
here?
open.
Whatever. I'm gonna look around, I guess.
It's
You
locked.
open? Nope. That bad shift key.
It won't open.
These doors seem disturbingly small for my eye level. Like, I'm pretty sure I'd be banging my head all the time.
It won't budge.
Okay, so this was a completely useless hotel. Gotcha. Okie doke. Slow walk our way back outside.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Everyone's so helpful here. You don't know where your
Chit-chatting to
local
him's gonna get
grocery
me, won't
store
budge.
is. Really? First National Grocery Store is right here. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Police line. Ooh. You are freakish tall.
Ah, you can't come down there.
I'm pretty sure his head was going through the doorway.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
So everyone in this town talks really weird and looks really strange and is all hunched over. He looks pretty normal. Little creepy shifty eyes, but
It
you
won't
know,
open.
I can deal with that.
It won't budge.
This is gonna be one of those type of games, isn't it? I really feel like there should be something more obvious. Let me check my... I had a journal. How did I get my journal? None of those. Tilt. There we go. Right. I for inventory. Alright. Podium sermon. That doesn't help me. Missing entries. Sure, let's mark those as red. Anderson gave him as a favor. Why did he disappear? Take down prejudices. Only one bus tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so I have no instructions as to where I'm supposed to go.
The store is closed.
Whoa, okie dokie. I suspected there'd be something going on since I could actually see inside this window, but I wasn't really expecting there to be a corpse. Okay. I think I found the way I'm supposed to go, guys. Good news. Good news.
It won't open. It won't budge.
Good. Phew. Stupid wind. I'm in a town that should not be that bad. Anything in here? Oh, Lord. Is that... Yup. Yup. someone has committed suicide. Sirs, I think we need to get some police.
A standard gasoline pump.
What? What?
I'm looking for Brian
Oh.
Burnham.
Can't help you.
Okay. You'd think that looking at the dude would have been him that I interacted with, not the gas pump that was next to me. Hey, you look
Evening.
unique.
The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight, this port does not cater well to visitors.
I've noticed.
While I appreciate your concern, Miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
A storage depot. It's shut. This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Yeah, she's a doll, see? This is a very not reassuring town.
Don't budge.
Okay, obviously I'm going to end up doing all kinds of exploration around here at some point, but not right now. So, I guess keep my eyes open for other unique looking people. And possibly
I'm looking for Brian
stop
Burnham.
looking inside of doors.
Asking the wrong question.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
Oh, I didn't even notice this street before.
With a good wine piping, with a good wind piping early, in the tall and gallant miles.
Beautiful singing voice.
My boys, these are the joys of the noble and the brave.
I'm not sure why it sounds like he's peeing in a bucket.
In the tempest strife,
He also apparently has the weirdest
when the driving rain
way of
does
urinating
the
ever.
hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant strength? No,
It's just a trash
no,
can.
we were bold
Nothing of
and
interest.
brave. Huh? Who's that there? Who can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
I won't trade a
Who are
blowjob.
you?
That's just
They
not
don't.
cool.
That be
No.
my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen,
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ear.
Get the wino some wine and encourage alcoholism. Yay, game. So, if anyone's not familiar with the Cthulhu
It
mythos,
won't open.
Dagon is one of the elder things as well.
Won't open.
There's lightning, young
So-
blast. Hard to leave
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging.
No, just gotta get some alcohol. But where would I even buy alcohol? Haulage? No. Down here. So far, there's a whole lot of town. Not a lot of things in it. Or too much things in it, I guess I should say. Okay.
These posters are everywhere.
How do you manage to make a fairly normal looking town sound so creepy? The Esoteric Order of Dagon.
It won't budge.
Probably for the best. Hey, sir. You
Excuse me,
are
Constable.
a giant
Jack
man.
Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
I know where it is. It's right behind me.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Yes, sir, giant hulking police officer,
That
sir.
fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. These are the offices of the local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier. It won't open.
Am I supposed to sneak? Oh, I'm just supposed to sneak past this. Wow. Okay. I assumed I had to do something else. Crouch. Be like a ninja right here. Look at me, I'm ninjaing. Just gonna sit here in the dark, I guess, till he goes by again. Can only assume that I am completely hidden in this sort of dark corner. There's not even anything not interesting in this area, apparently. Come on. There he is. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk right behind you here. So that's the other exterior door. Save point. Is that a meat locker? That doesn't look like a good happy room. Okay. Well, I need to get a bottle of some form of alcohol. So that will make things a little bit more straightforward.
Nothing of interest here. The door's bolted shut.
Really? Come on.
The door's bolted shut. The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room. It won't
Can't
open.
just go through here? Of course not. Oh, what?
I told you already. Stop your snooping around.
Sorry, guys.
Damn.
You saw that. He came out
I
of
need to be
nowhere.
more careful.
Why are you following me? Go away. Okay. We got this time, guys. So I know he goes around this corner, so I will just go to here. And we'll just wait for him to come by while admiring this semi-lit corner. Come on, don't get stuck on the walls now.
It's unlocked.
So I guess this room I don't need to be careful in because it forced me to stand up. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes next to is open. To push an object, simply move it against the direction of the scratch marks. Close you. Are you... Oh, I see what they're talking about. So apparently anything that can be pushed has been pushed regularly at some point in its life, and enough to scratch the floors. I have a feeling that was a bad idea, and I'm going to
Assorted
regret
paperwork,
that.
but nothing of any real interest.
Whoa. Watch out for medical boxes. They contain all the treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal key. What's the quick heal key? Can I... walk around to get that. I will do so.
Till's empty.
Well, let's go get that medical kit before we go in there.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Okay, quick heal key. What would you be? Morphine? Sure.
It won't budge.
Nothing else over here. Trapdoor?
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
Lifting handle, eh?
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange. It won't open.
Alright, well, through the creepy broken door, I guess we go.
The store may be low on... Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood.
Someone has decided to leave something sitting there in the safe for me.
Can't see anything of use. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Hey look, the two things that I needed. That's useful.
It probably leads down to a storage cellar.
Needless to say, I'm glad I blocked that thing, and I have skinny, spindly-ass arms. Look at my little skinny arms. Go down. Come on. Go. How to... Down the ladder. Well, I have done more graceful things in the past. It's a good thing whoever's trying to break in doesn't have a key to the front door.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
So, unsurprisingly, not everything is as nice as it seems in the town of Innsmouth. Innsmouth.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Yeah, so there is a room there, of course. Grab that. What are you? Some kind of book. What did that...
It looks like a diary.
Oh.
It's gotta have some clues.
Okay, let's check that out. Come on. Collection of evidence. Diary of Brian Burton. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because the First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. It's usually a sign that there's not something right in a town when none of the stores ever open. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Waite's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. Let's just make those go away. So that was the secret notes that I found with clues that he's got a lady friend. I'm pretty sure that ladder looked like it was... Yeah. The ladder looked like it was, okay. That was easier than I was expecting. I thought I would have to climb and do stuff. Come on. Come on. You can... There you go. I seem to have found a good thing.
Human remains.
Human remains that they apparently lock up. Oh, hey, look where I am. The place that I really didn't want to be.
There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Take that. Is that gonna be anything useful? Evidence? Obed Marsh, the head of Innsmouth's wealthy and influential Marsh family, now sits in the city jail accused of devil worship and other unspeakable practices. They used to actually arrest people for that type of stuff, because that looks like it's pretty par for the course now. The whole community is left in a state of shock by the horrifying revelations that accompanied the arrest. Readers will no doubt be aware of the deep reservations expressed by the Courier's editorship and other decent citizens concerning the esoteric Order of Dagon, which was founded by Captain Marsh after his returned from the South Seas and is said to be based upon a primitive religion he encountered among the uneducated natives of certain distant Pacific islands. The captain's arrest seems to be lend strength to those suspicions, and a full investigation is expected to unearth more. So, I guess in the meantime, everyone just pretty much decided cults were
Various
cool.
chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Hey guys, it's cool. I'm just gonna come out in some other place. What is that? Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total number of rounds you're carrying, including those in your gun. I have a gun? I don't have a gun. Do I have a gun? I don't have a gun. I have magazines. I have a round. How do I?
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged. Nothing of interest here.
I really don't like that they gave me ammo right there, because that means that something bad is about to happen.
They're all dated 1846. It won't budge.
It's cool, guys. I will be awesome and brave for all of us. Some doors you encounter will be bolted from one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. Uh-huh. Oh. 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 I'm just watching her spinning. Just watching her swing and then spinning there. That's cool. This is a really long cutscene of a corpse dangling. I may have encountered a bug here. Wee, wiggle, 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 wiggle. So I've lost control of my movements, but everything else is still working, so I'm pretty sure that that's not supposed to have happened. Okay, well, man, it's been a while since we saved. Alright, well, I guess we'll cut it here for now, and we'll pick up next time. I'll make my way back here, and hopefully we will not encounter this annoying little bug here. So until next time, this is Wormeck signing off for Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Stay tuned next time, guys.